All right, so we have this already set up. I have measured my paracord. I've tied a stopper knot in one end, and I've made the loop that this knot is going to go through by tying a constrictor knot with the cord that is going to cover the core on this. And I know that this fits because I can put it here, and it locks like that. I can put it around my wrist if I need to, which is a little bit difficult to do, like this, and go. Oh yes, that fits. Now we're going to turn this into a survival bracelet where this cord can be removed to give you about 6 feet of paracord should you ever, God forbid, need it. The way I'm going to do this is I have this clipboard here, and it's a spring-loaded clip. It used to be in the old days this would be a piece of wood with a couple of screws going down. This is a much more efficient way of doing it for small projects. I set this in, clip it down. Now I use a belt hook for keeping tension on my line, and there's a number of reasons to do it this way as opposed to some of the other ways that I've seen. Using the proper hook, I can use a very long cord and then just work it in a section at a time. I can adjust the tension on this because of a couple of knots I have tied here, which are called adjustable hitches. I'll show you how to do those at some other point. But right now, I want to show you my constrictor knot is nice and tight. My lines are ready to go. Because I'm right-handed, my right hand is going to make the ring hitches or the cow hitches, just like this, through here, and then pull that through. I'm going to reach under and grab these and shake this knot out, and then pull it tight. This, once you get the hang of this, it becomes a lot easier. There we go. And it's important with this, I want the tension on this to be good, and I want to pull this nice and tight here so that I have a very good, nice tight core. Now, I just repeat that until I get to the end. Sometimes will come loose. And as you can see, using this ancient Islamic method, I love rubbing that part in, I never have to worry about, oh, was that right over left or left over right? I just grab the pieces, tighten them down as I go. Sometimes notice how the thumb is what scoops that up and pulls it through. Let everything come through here. Once you get this method, you can't not do it right. It's the coolest thing about it. Thumb loops under, like that. pulls it through. Back in the day, when I was doing this on a regular basis, I could almost do this in my sleep. It's so easy. Believe it or not, I'm feeling really slow as I go here because this is only the second time I've done this in 20 years. Or so, maybe even longer. For those of you who have tied one of these bracelets in the standard way, you can see how quickly that this goes in comparison to sitting there and making those S's across the piece. YouTube has a 10-minute limit on its video time for most of us. You know that this is not taking all that long to make an entire bracelet. Down towards the end here. When it starts getting shorter and I have a smaller loop, I'll just put it through like I'm threading a really large needle. That will be the end of this. I'm going to finish this off by doing another constrictor knot.